Dusty at the petting zoo with another Bible story and a special, well, I guess it's not special. He's been showing animals in a box for a couple weeks now. So he has more animals in the box. How does he fit all those animals in there? It's like a clown car with all those animals in a box. It's amazing. I don't know how he does it. But I am excited with energy just a little bit. I don't know if you can tell. So I wanted to dance today, so I chose Power Shuffle. So we can clap our hands, we can stomp our feet. Are you guys ready? Great, you're not? So let's stand up together and sing together. Bring your tithes and offering also. I almost forgot. Bring them to the front or to the back. No, to the front. It's up here. So let's sing together. Power Shuffle.
I feel it in the air right now. It's all around, I see it everywhere. It's the power. Yeah, yeah, God's power. It's the power to move any star. It's the power to heal your broken heart. It's the power. Yeah, God's power. So don't hold back, no, don't hold still. 'Cause God is here and He is real. Take 4 steps to the left, to the left. 1, 2, 3, 4. Turn it around and move to the right. 1, 2, 3. Now take tiny little jumps forward to the front. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 jumps back, but you better look back. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now freeze. And everybody clap your hands. Now stop. I feel it in the air right now. It's all around, I see it everywhere. It's the power. Yeah, yeah, God's power. It's the power to move any star. It's the power to heal your broken heart. It's the power. Yeah, God's power. So don't hold back, no, don't hold still. God is here and He is real. Take 4 steps to the left, to the left. 1, 2, 3, 4. Turn it around and move to the right. 1, 2, 3. Now take tiny little jumps forward to the front. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 jumps back, but you better look back. Let's do it all again right now. Take 4 steps to the left, to the left. 1, 2, 3, 4. Turn it around and move to the right. 1, 2, 3. Now take tiny little jumps forward to the front. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 jumps back, but you better look back. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now freeze. And everybody clap your hands. Now stop.
Whoa, I don't believe it. Hey, hi everyone. Good to see you again. It's me, Dusty. Welcome back. I'm so glad you guys came back to my petting zoo so I can show you this huge, amazing creature. I cannot believe that this creature even fits in the box, but it does. So I'm going to give you a couple of hints to see if you can figure out this humongous creature. First hint, this animal is the largest land animal in the world, and it can hold up to 600 pounds, and its trunk has 10,000 muscles. Wow. Any guesses? Ah, you're right. It's an elephant. And do you remember what they say about elephants? If you don't remember, maybe you're not an elephant. Because elephants never forget. I don't know how scientists figure that out, but they say that elephants remember faces. And they can even remember other elephants they haven't seen in several years. They kind of all look the same to me. Like peanut butter. Ha, just kidding. Let's watch our Bible story together. Let's do it. Don't forget, elephants don't.
Many years had passed since Joshua and the Israelites had defeated Jericho, Ai, and the kings of the land. God allowed the Israelites to rest from battles against their enemies. Now Joshua was getting old and knew he would die soon. He gathered all the people of Israel because he had some important things to say to them. Joshua said, "You have seen everything the Lord your God has done. He has fought your battles for you." Then he said, "Be careful to obey everything that is in the book of the law of Moses." And he said, "If you disobey God, he will no longer help you win battles. In fact, you will die here if you disobey him." Joshua reminded all the people about the things God had done for them in the past. Joshua reminded them of everything. Like when God called Abraham and gave him a son, Isaac, and when God gave Isaac 2 sons, Jacob and Esau. He reminded them that Jacob's children went to Egypt, where God sent Moses and Aaron. Joshua told the people about how God had rescued the Israelites from the Egyptians, bringing them safely across the Red Sea and saving them from the Egyptians who were chasing them. Joshua reminded them of the many battles they had fought and won because God was fighting for them. God had done so many great things for his people. Joshua commanded the people to make a choice. Fear the Lord and worship him. If you don't want to worship God, choose to worship the God your fathers worshiped. As for me and my family, we will worship Yahweh, he said. The people replied, "We will certainly not abandon the Lord to worship other gods. We know how much God has done for us, and we love him." Joshua warned the people, "If you do abandon God to worship other gods, God will turn against you and harm you. He will destroy you after all of the good things he has done for you." "No," the people said, "we will worship Yahweh." On that day, Joshua made a covenant with the people. He set up a large stone under an oak tree next to the sanctuary of the Lord. Joshua said, "This stone will be a reminder of your duty to serve the Lord, who fulfilled every promise in bringing you into this land." Then Joshua sent the people away, and each man went home. As Joshua prepared for his own death, he left a legacy of obedience to God. After Jesus' death and resurrection, he appeared to the disciples and left them with a legacy: to make disciples of all nations, baptizing them in the name of the Father and of the Son and of the Holy Spirit, teaching them to obey everything Jesus commanded.
Joshua had led the Israelites into the promised land. He was their leader after Moses died. Now Joshua was getting old. He had been through a lot with God's people. Joshua had seen all the great things God had done. So he wanted to make sure the people remembered. So Joshua made a speech. Joshua told the people to make a choice. Just like peanut butter, there's so many choices. They could do the bad thing and worship other false gods, or they could do the good thing and worship Yahweh, the only one true God. He told the people not to do both. God did not want them to worship false gods and then worship him. Only God deserves our worship. I am so glad that we have our Bible. God gave his word so we can know him. When we learn about all the things God did in the past and all the promises for the future, we discover who God is. He is good and he loves us. And we can definitely trust God. So that's our big picture question. Whom can we trust? We can trust God who takes care of us. That's right. And do you remember our memory verse? Joshua 1:9. Correct. So let's say it together. Have I not commanded you? Be strong and courageous. Do not be afraid. Do not be discouraged. For the Lord your God will be with you wherever you go. Joshua 1:9. Have I not commanded you? Be strong and courageous. Do not be afraid. Do not be discouraged. For the Lord your God will be with you wherever you go. Joshua 1:9. And God told these words to Joshua. And they can remind us that God is with us too. So let's close out today with another worship song. Let's stand up together and sing. God is listening. God is listening. See you guys next week.
He knows you, he knows you, he loves you, he loves you. God is listening, listening, listening. He knows you, he knows you, he loves you, he loves you. God is listening, listening, listening. God knows every word before you even say it. He hears every prayer before you even pray. So let him hear you now. Let him hear you shout. He knows you, he knows you, he loves you, he loves you. God is listening, listening, listening. He knows you, he knows you, he loves you, he loves you. God is listening, listening, listening. God knows every word before you even say it. He hears every prayer before you even pray. So let him hear you now. Let him hear you shout. He knows you, he knows you, he loves you, he loves you. God is listening, listening, listening. He knows you, he knows you, he loves you, he loves you. God is listening, listening, listening. He knows you, oh, he knows you, he loves you, yeah, he loves you. God is listening, God is listening, he knows you, oh, he knows you, he loves you, oh, he loves you. God is listening, God is listening, listening, listening. God is listening, listening. God is listening.
Bye, guys. It was great being with you guys for this unit. And next week, you guys will have someone else. Hopefully, you guys remember me. Just like an elephant. Yeah. Elephants like peanut butter. They do. I think. I have to Google that. Okay. Well, see you guys. Bye. So, let's, no further ado. I don't even know what I'm talking about. Bring your tithes and offerings, and bring up and stand down. And let's sing together. Let's sing together. The power shuffle. Good morning,